Hey y'all, I'm gonna give it a minute and let some people hop in here. I just kind of popped on. So give it a minute. Let everybody hop in here. How is everybody? Oh, there goes the cat climbing the curtains. Hey Amethyst. Hey JJ. Y'all, I'm not gonna be here long, just so you know. I'm just popping in. I got a few questions and I just wanna talk for a minute because shit's going nuts on the internet. Oh, sorry. The cat is playing. Nobody else wants to play with her, so she's running around, her tail's all puffed up. Good morning, Mochas, Lisa, Barnyard, Sea Star, Cool Gamer, Unseen True Crime. Oh, I'm okay. I sound horrible. Today I'm actually feeling kind of ugh. I just feel like I have no energy. I took a shower and it wiped me out, but I'm okay. I'm good. I'll be fine. It just sucks because there's so much content to do, and doing a voiceover, like, my brain, I'm not even quick on it, like, witty to, like, come up with something. I sit there and like, what did I just think about? What was I saying?" Hey, Safari. Hey, Carol. Hey, the panel. Hey, Eve. Hey, Flava. How are you feeling? Oh, I'm okay, you guys. I'm good. I'm good. I just sound like a frog. I'll be fine. I'm good. I think everybody needed me to be quiet or something. That's maybe what the memo of this was. Nonsense needed a timeout. Hey, Angelissa. Hey, Cash Garden. And you guys, I know there's a lot of emails and messages. I have not opened most of my messages since this weekend. I was going to do it Monday morning. I ended up getting sick Sunday, and it's just been kind of a mess, but I promise I will get to them. Hey, Melissa. So, what we're going to talk about. Oh, yeah. Yeah, between allergies. I had sinus stuff going on already. So this was just kind of it's just a viral thing. Nobody's got the vid here. We did that already twice. Everybody's good. We're just chucking in there. I feel good because there's a lot of people that are way worse off right now than I am. So we take our blessings how we get them, right? I'm here. It's another day. We just keep on moving. Yeah, Carol, sinuses. It's hey, Miss Lee. Yeah, it's going around everywhere, y'all. Like everywhere. I went to my nail lady. Well, I messaged her and I said, "Hey, like we've all been dealing with this bug that's going on. I know you like can't risk being exposed, but I'm telling you now, like, do you want us? It's your call. I'll mask up, whatever you need me to do." And she's like, "I've been exposed to it so much recently. And she wears a mask constantly. She has since the start of the pandemic. So she's like, I prefer because it's going around so much. People are legit canceling and nail technicians, small business owners, they rely on that income. They don't get clients. They don't, so I went, we masked up and did everything as safe as possible, but again, it's just one of those things. It's like sucks because it puts everybody in a position. But thankfully I'm not contagious or feverish. So but oh, I'm so sorry, Clemson girl. Yeah, enough about me bitching about being sick. That's not why we're here. So there's been all these updates over the weekend since I've last streamed or done a video. That's fucking interesting to me. Can anybody explain this shit to me? Katie made an update. Molly made an update. All of these people are making updates. And where the fuck did it come from? Anybody? Anybody know what's going on? Like, why? Why are we doing this, guys? I just can't. And here's the thing I have a problem with. Yes, I have the full stream that Molly did last night. I have all of their streams. I have it all. And we will be breaking it all down. And I'm going to be calling some shit out. But I don't understand the timing of it. Again, nothing has changed, y'all. And they start off live saying, Don't talk about my children, completely triggered that people are talking about their children. And within an hour's time, they are talking about people's children every day. That's what they're doing to Dre and her family. How are people missing this? Oh, well, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better too. See, everybody's got it. But there's been no updates on I mean, again, the children's part, I won't cover that. That's none of our business. You guys know how I feel on that. So that part to me just irks me. But at the same time, like for me, and this isn't about the creators, this is about people that are like running around trying to amp this up and doing all of this stuff because there's a lot of them beyond just the creators. There's people that are trying to continue to keep this going over and over and over again. Why? Molly used content from the missing puzzle pieces. She had the shortest amount of commentary I've ever seen her ever have because it wasn't twisted and tweaked. And again, you can have your personal beliefs, you can disagree with how they live their lifestyle. Again, think about it if somebody came into your home, would they agree with everything you did? That's not our position to judge. You can judge it all you want. I mean, we're judgy assholes. You can judge it all you want. But when you're talking about it on social media over and over again, and then you're saying to people, don't talk about my children. Yeah, go get fucked. Sorry, not sorry. Bull fucking shit. I am so sick of the fucking double standards out here. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Mochas could be. But here's the thing, like, that's not any of our business. No, and again, this isn't even about the creators. This is about the people that are running out here and just going nuts with this still every day, inflating the garbage, posting videos on TikTok. We're not even just talking about the big creators. Now they've got all these other ones that are doing it too. Again, we are how many 22 weeks in? Is that what I figured last night? I might be off. We're 22 weeks in, y'all, and nothing has changed. If the story would have been told factually and truthfully from the start, you can go back and watch Dre's own words. She states that this is what it was, this is what it is, this is what it isn't. You can read the police report, this is what it is, this is what it isn't. And these creators have taken everybody on a fucking emotional roller coaster for months. The family, Wynette, I have been so kind about all of that. I don't understand. I have so many questions then there, and we'll go further into that. And Molly begging to go to Arizona with the family. What? What the fuck? Sorry, y'all. I'm going off. I'm on a tangent. Let me go up and read your guys' best or comments because nonsense being sick might not be a good thing being live either. I should have probably prefaced that with I'm I'm a rare type of asshole when I'm sick. I just don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. Eric, that's totally fine. I just have respect for everybody and anybody's wishes, what they decide to do with their families. I'm not judging anybody, mask or not mask it. You do you. I wear one. Let me go back. Flava, Safari. I hope so. They're secret, non existent sources. I don't watch MGL. Oh, Lisa, it's so hard. Yeah, right? Flava, that's my problem. Yeah, exactly. I hope so. I hope they did. They're morally bankrupt. Wendy, I agree with that. I clicked MDL's so-called update, and did y'all see how she thought it was Oh, I haven't even watched the full thing. I didn't know why Net was on there. So I tell you guys all this the time that I like will start screen recording something, put it on mute, like turn my volume all the way off and walk away and go on with my life. I do that all the time. So I did that last night when Molly turned on her live and was ranting and raving. I was screen recording. I walked away, had it all the volume all the way turned down. I walked completely off, didn't know what was going on. Walked back over and looked down and I saw comments and I was like, "Wait a second." Turned the volume up and I was like, "What the F?" And I haven't even gone back and watched the full thing yet, but thankfully I was able to screen record it. But if she wants to own a food truck, yes, go girl. Like, why would you mock somebody's I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. This is a child. Again, they don't want theirs talked about, but they're talking about other I just don't get it. Yeah, yeah. It's not about helping, it's about gossiping. Thank you. I will respond to you. That's on my to-do list right after this. Hey, pugs. Hey, I need to hook up with you. I need you to come on panel one of these days when I'm not so in my head and clogged up, but I got questions. We got questions for you, and I think you might be able to help us a lot. Sorry, y'all. Hey, Chatty Cathy. Hey, Ann. Hey, Rachel. Hey, everybody popping in. Sorry, I'm just what happened to Uni? I don't has Uni been sick? Y'all, I haven't been keeping up, so you might somebody in the comments might be able to keep you up on that. Damage control that they know Uni is filed. Good. I hope something does get done. C star. And that's the problem for me is if you go back and listen, I know everybody was praying for a miracle, still is. I get that. But the reality is, if they would have listened to Dre's own words, we would have never gone on this emotional roller coaster with these content creators because they would have stated what the facts were and stuck to that. Makeup Mobster's video yesterday morning was amazing. It was a great laugh. If you haven't seen that, her little shuffle around the kitchen was perfect where she's mimicking Molly. Let me go back. Hey, Sammy. Okay, I think I'm caught up finally. We can talk about others, but not about them or theirs. It's bullshit, right? Everyone is sick right now. I know. Sending out good vibes to everybody. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. You all, thank you so much. I'm good though. I'm too ornery and stubborn to really be down for long. You'll notice one thing with me is like, and I do have a ton of you name an itis, I probably have it or somebody in my family does. Like it's dumb. It's ridiculous. We weren't blessed with good health genetics over here. Um, Autoimmune stuff is our world, but I am very thankful every day. Like you'll never hear me, and I do want to clear this up because somebody was commenting back and forth. They were talking about brain tumors the other day, and I have a pituitary tumor. Pituitary tumor. It was found on accident when they were looking for the cause of migraines. It was called an incidental noma. No big deal, right? It's not what causes my migraines or headaches or anything like that. But there is like people are blowing stuff up and throwing shit every which way. Like, and then I just said mine was called an incidental noma, and people started, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, no, 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 no. Like, it's fine. There is a lot of brain tumors out there, and this is why I feel it's so important because I feel like when people talk about, illnesses and ailments, it takes away from like brain cancer and stuff like that, and that is something completely different. My other half lost his brother to brain cancer, and I just like there are so many people that have pituitary tumors in their lesions, all sorts of stuff, and they're never found until autopsy. They never cause problems. They never so I just really want people to start being mindful a little bit of, well, the one will never mind. But I'm good. And I should have never said that because I was just trying to use it as it's called an incidental noma because it was found when looking for other things. I'm not taking credit away from anybody else, but brain cancer is very severe to me and I don't like the two of them mixed up. So there's that. Okay. Let me go back up. I'm like, That shit just bothers me. Oh, dental issues, yeah. Yeah, that's right, I forgot he was and dental issues suck so bad. Hey, Falling Star tonight. Linda Lou, Focus. It's gonna have to change with YouTube, I agree. I've looked around. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff that I never knew happened over here. Hey, Juliet. Makeup Mobster was hilarious. Hey, Sydney. Was he live last night? He might have been live last night. He got struck by LB for privacy. Oh, shit. Oh, Eric, I understand. And that's the thing. Like, I don't know why they're in that conversation or anything, but the Shady Bunch is giving you a hard time. Well, that's a bunch of crap, like always. How is your bestie? Oh, Sydney, who's his bestie? See, I don't know who anybody keeps up with. Are you across the pond? There are several of you. Wait, there are? Okay. Anyways, LB is big mad. Oh, you guys are talking about the creator. Okay. I get who you're talking about. I was like, wait, what? Oh, no. Actually, that's really quite the opposite. Um, I none of the above. And my in-laws live in Arizona. I was very open about that, why I was going to Arizona. This has nothing to do with that. I've never met Dre. I'm not a Dre friend. I never was a Dre supporter. I'm not in her supporters group. I've never joined her supporters group. A lot of people go to Arizona actually. That's kind of interesting. Um, but no, I never, none of the above. I don't know. What? That's so petty. He can get that reversed. Yeah. Do you have a Twitter? I do, but I don't ever check it. But the Holy Spackle, yes, I do have a Twitter. You can message me on there. I'll try to remember to check it. The panel. Hey, Earthling. Um, I haven't seen another amethyst around, so I'm gonna have to watch for that. I hope nobody's running around doing that. Oh, his system crashed? Yikes. Hey, Beth, what do you guys what do you guys think of all these updates? I want to hear what you guys think. What the hell is happening? And then now they're talking about, "Oh, we're going back. We're going back." But why haven't they gone back? I'm just so fucking confused. We sit over here, we don't talk about it, we're quiet. You know, I've been trying not to sound like a frog on here because it's hard enough sometimes to understand me. But we kind of, let it all lay loose. And I guess other people have been calling Molly out and things like that on her behaviors, but nobody's really hitting with the Marvon stuff like we do over here. So we don't talk about it. And look what happens. We got a temperature gauge, and where did it land? They still continue and they continue and continue. But what was interesting to me is you still haven't seen Letitia back over there in the comments, have you? Sydney, I agree. That's what I agree. They're scared because of the report Uni put in. Yeah, Mocus, isn't it weird? Like, to me, it was a weird gauge. I told Amethyst this earlier. I It wasn't how I expected. I saw her trying to take an exit out of the situation. So I thought this will be kind of interesting, to see because we haven't really been talking about it. We haven't been calling out or debunking stuff as hardcore. Give them a few days, everything's quiet. And where do they go right back into? What is, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Hey, sweet pea. I am so tired of YouTube liars too. Me too. Thank you, Ella Bella. I'm good. I'm good. I just sound terrible. Sorry, you guys. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. They have no content. I have issues with Elle because of the Marvon thing and her lack of accountability there. So, and you guys know that I've been very transparent. I don't have any personal issues with any of these creators. I have issues with their behaviors and what they continue to do. Because I have clips of her saying if she knew that there was a problem with this, she would be transparent with her followers, but there has been none of that. They're doing it as clickbait. They're going back to there to face Dre after what they've done to her. I would surely hope they would have more respect for her than that. Like I don't know, but obviously they don't. Yeah, Safari, she was on there yesterday. I've got the full screen record. I just haven't done voiceovers and stuff because literally I'll go to think of something and I'm like, what was I gonna say? It's just not there. Maybe they need more money. Saw Molly backing down. I was waiting on her to start blaming Letitia, and now there's a whole nother. I know, isn't that weird? That was not what I expected. She was trying to weasel her way out after the Letitia and her separation thing and what I was seeing. And then she comes with another angle. But here's the thing, Letitia and Wynette don't get along. So where is all that coming from? And there was a bunch of mention about attorneys and maybe they should get one attorney. I thought this was already done. I mean, all of it contradicted their previous statements. So, Sammy, I hope there's something. I honestly have learned from watching all of you guys talk that YouTube is pretty slow to take action or movement on things. I don't know what I just hit there. Pugs. Oh, okay. I don't, yeah, you guys can fight it out. I don't want none of that shit. I don't know nothing really about the JDP situation at all, y'all. So I can't comment there. Jennifer, I didn't watch her. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to read comments. C Star, I agree. LB made threats to sue Uni. Wait, the creator or the biological mother? Just to make a quick buck. Not using her inside vote. Okay, creator. I feel sad for Dre and her children. They are going through something devastating. Me too. Uh, what? Focus, really? Yeah, and I don't uh give two cares about what they do or what content they normally do. I care about the lies that they've told and continued misinformation that they've helped spread in this story. Again created an entire fabricated foundation and ran with it. And they've continued to run with it. The facts are the facts are the facts. There's been no change in this story. There has been no updates in this story. There has been shit falling apart because the truth has came out backwards when it should have never been like this. Should have never even been brought to social media. Oh, Welsh, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. I hope the meds start helping. I'm gonna mute for just a second. I got a cough. Mm, okay, sorry. Oh, it's just been a mess though. And then you have all of these people like out here. Oh gosh, the tragedy pimps. The tragedy pins. And I will be the first to say the situation in Georgia is horrifying and so sad and tragic. But again, this is just not how things work in the real world. I don't know what universe these people are living in, but I don't want to be there is what I know because it's crazy. Like these are horrible stories. These are people's lives. It's fucking insane to me. Safari. I I don't even pay attention to stuff like that because there's so much of this other stuff to be honest. Like I know she does stuff like that and I just don't get it. It goes back to the whole like I pity them because their behavior is so predictable. And the seeking acceptance from strangers on the internet is really odd to me. It's really odd. Shit is hitting the fan and they are all trying to where'd you go? Deflect by vet bashing uni rock. I have such a hard time with that, and, um, stolen valor is something that I don't take lightly. I don't think anybody does, but this is just not it. Like, I don't know why they're running with that. I have no idea. Like, again, I don't know enough about that situation, but I've talked to Navy enough to know, like, this is what it is. Like, I just don't get it, but again, whatever. I don't understand some people's motives or and why they do the things they do. And back to the whole like the health shit. People are running with insanity and it's overshadowing like brain cancer. Like there's things that are people are really struggling with. And when you're throwing out like shit like that is happening, we're all watching happen. Like I told you guys, like there's a lot of people that have tumors in their brains. A lot. But can we stop diminishing those that actually are fighting every day because these people are struggling? And I'm sorry, but if somebody really is going through all of those medical issues, you aren't going to turn around and use those same things to degrade other women over and over and over again. Well, that is unless you are a complete narcissist. Well, or many other things. But oh, I was just saying, like, Navy ain't gonna sit there like, I don't get why like, I've talked to Navy enough to know, what has kinda gone on in the past and stuff like that, and I know it's a mess. But what they're doing is just so uncalled for. Like, these guys aren't gonna sit here and on a public platform and claim I just don't get how people can get caught up in that stuff, but I don't get it. Eric, I think that's I mean, I appreciate the fact that you're offering to help him prove it, but at the same time, why does he owe anybody on the internet that? I don't get it. I mean, I guess if you're claiming military, I don't know. I'm torn there again. And I love Savage. I absolutely love Savage. Sorry, you guys, this isn't like a big informative live. I'm just talking shit. I just popped on to talk shit equally about everybody because I just am pissed about these fucking updates. No updates just to continue to play this game. What the fuck? MGL is all about degrading women. It is awful. It is awful. Oh, hey, good for him. You know what? It's weird to me. That whole situation is weird to me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I come from a long line of military, on one side of my family, and I don't see the same things a lot of these people out here are like, why that's any of their business. I don't know. It's weird. What? What? Wait, seriously? Yes, me too, Jennifer. So even with mental illness, y'all, we still have to take accountability. Like, you don't get a pass for everything just because yeah, I don't get it. Oh, and another thing I wanted to talk about too is I'm seeing people leave, certain communities, right? And people that have condoned shit, that have sat there and condoned shit, that have continued not only condone shit, but say the same shit. And they leave, and some of them get accepted and some of them hold accountability a little bit better than others, I guess you would say. Some take no accountability, but there's like a double standard of who it is too and what we're going to excuse that they've condoned and what they've participated in or done themselves, depending on who it is. That's weird to me too. That's really fucking weird to me. Hey, more than enough. Let me go back up here. E-Star, that is I don't understand that. When you're retired, you can smile on your ID if you get a retired guy at the ID office who knows you. Yeah, y'all, I don't know enough about what's gone on or why they're going at him about or who said what. I don't know, so I'm just reading the comments here. I don't know what I'm just catching up. Sorry, y'all. I'm not like super exciting. Savage Reddit, everybody, what the heck? I'm gonna have to go watch that. I love Savage, Shannon, Val, and Pirate. Is that right? Did I have the four finally right? Some of them don't even realize I follow them on my real account because I told you guys that the other day too, my dumbass went and followed everybody on my real account, and then didn't realize my nonsense account was following these guys because I was getting put in timeout. So I finally went and found a bunch of them. Hold on, I gotta mute to cough just a second. They're all free reign. Same. I watched these channels on accident and then saw what a train wreck these communities were, and I was like, "Well, let's see if they kick me out." Mochas, we love you over here. I don't know about anybody else, but I appreciate you joining in on the conversation. You always bring extremely valid points up. I love that you're over here. I don't know what community we're in. Maybe we can make our own island. Since we can't ship everybody else to the island, maybe we should just make our own island of misfits. Savage Pirate Val and Shannon. I got it right finally. Yep. Yeah, more than enough. Yep. I have a lot of questions there. Yeah, I like Savage too. I really like Savage. It's he filed a huge report with packet. I saw that video. I need to go through and share it. This has been a lot. There's so much out here that goes on and like so much to keep up on and people going every which way. I need notes, like breakdown notes of all the background stuff going on. I was catching some of that stuff going on yesterday. I always try to catch Makeup Mobster if she's on in the morning. I adore her. I absolutely adore her content. I think she is just hysterical and she is really somebody I enjoy. She's funny as shit too when she gets going. Um, but I just really like her, and then Science Girl was on, and there was all sorts of stuff going on over there, and I was like, "Whoa," trying to keep up on all of the different but then new people and names get brought up, and I'm like, "Where did that person come from?" Or, "Who are they talking about?" It's crazy. Reality Island, right? No nonsense community, right? The harsh Savage is savage. I like Savage. Mochas, we appreciate you, all of you guys. We really appreciate everybody over here. I say we, because I talk about us as a community. I have all of you guys in my back pockets. I'm never alone. I've got 3 co-hosts right now. They're just laying here snoring. They're worthless. Aren't you, dogs? Yeah, they're worthless. No, I'm just joking. They're great. But they are really spoiled. Ay, 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 Go send her lawyer a clip. Good for her. Yes, Jennifer, I appreciate that too. I didn't watch I don't know if I caught her earlier live, but I kicked out. I almost burnt my chili watching her live. The early day live. I was like, "Whoa." Hey, Linda. C Star, yeah, we can be the misfits, right? Oh, yeah, and I probably will freak out. Hey, Keith. Lisa, yeah, I don't know much about the people she covers even in reality TV. I know a couple of them, um, but in a different reality, not on reality TV, I guess. So it's weird to me. I watch 90 Day Fiance for reality TV. That's about the basis of my reality TV. Missing Puzzle Pieces is wonderful. If you guys haven't checked them out, check them out. And I love Savage too. Cash Gurn, you have a special place in my heart. I think they all do, for sure, in all of our hearts. Thank you, Linda. Cats don't even pretend to be helpful. That's right. Not the chili. I know, right, Carla? You know that's bad. I'm really focused on something else when I almost burned the damn chili. You could have all the cats. I have cats and dogs. I have a mess. I'm a dog guy. I love 90 Day too. Yeah, 90 Days my guilty pleasure. Oh, you guys are amazing. Thank you. Wait, what, Jennifer? You're kidding me. Oh. I've been looking for Cookie's harness for 2 days now. We actually found it on the dollar spot. That's your dog. Oh, poor little guy. I thought I was a person until I got my cat. Morning, Michelle. Morning. See you next Tuesdays. Hey, Nunya. It's like I have a toddler. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. Y'all, I just wanted to pop on and like check in on everybody. This has just been a wild mess of shit that's been rolling downhill. Like, I just when you think things will kind of calm down, we might, she might try to weasel herself away. But in my head, I was like, this, would be nice if she breaks away from this, at least completely disrespecting on a daily basis. But nope, we're still going. Oh, that's cool. Shout out to Alicia Kelly for the Rocks in Ireland School Garden. That's amazing. That's awesome. Thank you, Linda. I'm afraid I will probably lose it if I try to watch it, but it's okay. It's probably best to lose it when I don't have a voice. That's a whole different ball game over there. Like I can understand people's Hold on, let me pause 1 second. I don't have a rattle, but it's just the cough builds up after a little bit and then it's just get it up. Anyways, I don't understand the whole like I get people's emotions behind like being frustrated that nobody's in jail. All of these things are happening. I get it. But at the same time, like we have to start respecting our law enforcement and letting them do their jobs. Granted, it's not always done to what we expect and things happen and shit happens, but at certain times I think we've got to start letting the people who were criticizing for not doing their jobs even do their jobs to get go in the get-go. And I think the vigilante movement, which is great in so many ways about certain things, just as misplaced with certain things too. And this is one of those. Like, we've got to, they want things to stick, right? They want things to be able to be prosecuted. And I know as frustrating as that can be, I just keep trying to think that there's a higher purpose for that. All right, let me go back up here. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. I'm doing better at reading comments today, but I can't even talk. Elizabeth, that's exactly what we were asking. Yeah. If people had listened to her own words, there's never been an update. There's never been a change. They've taken everybody on an emotional roller coaster for 22 weeks. Wow. I don't, yeah, that's crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. He went to the shelter to adopt a dog, came home with a cat. He started 11 pounds. He's now 20. I love Maine Coons. I love Maine Coons. Jennifer, that's, yeah, yuck. Did BHB, Michelle, I'm not sure. Hold on, you probably already said it down here. Or Velcro rollout. Speaking of Velcro, I need a Velcro wall still. That and a and a suit. Hey, Christina. Okay, I'm caught up. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, and I know everybody's got their own opinions on it, and you are entitled to those opinions. And again, I don't think anybody's necessarily in the wrong or the right in their feelings about it, but I just I keep thinking there's got to be a reason why they haven't done this, and hopefully they will get it right. That's all I can think. And the Debbie Collier case too, like that's another sad, horrific story in itself. I don't know if we're just hearing more about it recently or if things have just kind of seemed worse. They think they are crime channels. Every one of them have a backup account dedicated to crime stories. I wondered if they've taken these crime stories to personal. Yeah, could be another tragedy pimping case. Yeah, she said she actually one of the last videos I did was her praying for her next good story. Just like she prayed for this story when she came in. She used to say that all the time. I don't believe they really care. It's all about money and attention, which is valid considering their behavior. Angie, that's amazing. I mean, that's and miracles happen, and that's why I was saying, like, I don't blame anybody for, wishing that, but at the end of the day, there's still been no update, like, public update. Granted, things could have changed. There could be all sorts of stuff. We're talking about publicly put out there factual information. Yeah. I don't know, have they released a final anything in that, on the Debbie Collier? I haven't asked, but I don't think so because I haven't heard it. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I gotta mute. I'm trying to hang with you guys as long as possible, but I might have to cut it short here in just a minute because I'm starting to get a little bit more drainage and it's starting to bug me. But and sorry, I just take a drink and it was probably loud as hell because I'm like, what was bad last night? I have to tell you guys on myself. I was making chili, right? And as I'm making chili, I can't taste anything because my sinuses are so bad, like literally tingling and no taste. So I just keep dumping chili powder in that shit. Didn't realize my taste buds were that dead at the moment. Sure as shit, it got hot, but it was okay. It just brought the spice in my sinuses drained. It was great. But man, don't do that. Don't put chili powder like I did. Yeah, Angie, exactly. Yeah. Oh, Miss Lee, I've heard about Pat Brown. My voice doesn't really hurt. I just sound congested and yucky. I'm good, thank you guys. Yeah, thank you. I'm totally good. We're good. I'm just lazy. I took a shower and I told my friends, I was like, I'm tired. That was a lot. We're good. Everybody's good over here. Yeah, sorry, green frog. Everybody's been sick. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have it way worse than I do, y'all. Like that's what I'm saying. Sea Star, that's my thing too. Like I could never judge somebody. Like I won't even talk on that because that's just not our, I don't know. And y'all, I keep saying I will get to messages. I promise I will try. I will try. But that's like the last thing on my to-do list usually of things that I try to get through. Yeah, Angie, it kinda is going around, like, it's all over the country. Everybody has been something. Let me make sure I got everything. Trisha Kelly, Cash. I got it. I was wondering for a minute. I was like, "Alicia Kelly," but then I was you're good. Trisha Kelly. Oh, I love Trisha. Trisha's amazing. Um, Now I know exactly who you're talking about. At first, I was like, "Oh, no big deal." Trisha's amazing. Trisha is amazing. Yeah, great person. Ew, no. No whiskey for me. I don't drink booze whatsoever. But I used to like the whiskey if I did drink. I'm allergic to pine trees and my sinuses are oh my gosh. Living in Colorado Springs and pine yeah, you are in misery. Hold on, what did I miss? Mocha said 3 times, and every time his wife came to stay with him, he recovered within days. It baffled the doctors every time. That's amazing. Behind the Crimes with Michelle Sutton, a pretty new channel that's growing fast. She was the first to have Megan Cole on air live from Chucky. I can't get in the mind frame of those creators that have been running with that story still. I can't understand those. There's a lot of tragedy pimps involved in that story too. And that has made me mad. 80 degrees here during the day and 48 at night kills my sinuses. Miss Lee, that's what it's been kind of here too. We're supposed to dump pretty significant end of the this weekend, early next week. We're supposed to get cold, cold again. Lisa, same. We're dealing with horrible air quality. Oh, Sea Star. I know exactly. My granddad was stationed in Bremerton. A lot of my family lives in that area or did live in that area. I did a shot date when I saw Molly's boobs side behind on the balcony. She ate everyone in there. Julie, not yet. Not yet. Who do you guys let me ask you guys this before I do get off here because I'm not gonna stay much longer. Who do you guys think is next on the list? Who's going? So now Robin's gone. The next assistant that was supposed to be coming in, I think his name is Jeremy. He's gone. Who else is coming? Who's next? Any guesses? This is what I've been asking everybody. I'm like, green frog. Smog in the Pacific Northwest is terrible. I have a cold case group on Facebook, but won't do today's true crime, less drama. Michelle, I think that's amazing. Actually, I've been looking at some cases that happened over the last couple of years that never got the attention and have never gotten the publicity, and they're, different stories. Um, and I think there's a couple of them that we might talk about on here, and you might even know some of the information about some of these. So I look forward to that once we get through some of this stuff. 'Cause there's a few cases that I think deserve more attention than they've gotten. I mean, there's a lot of them. There's a shit ton of cases that deserve a lot more attention. Ginger Rip. I've heard that. Fort Lewis McChord, Tacoma. What's down in Tacoma? Yeah, Earthling, me too. Well, I never really subbed to any of them, but I learned quite a few, like, that I definitely want nothing to do with because of that situation. You guys think Justin Mocha says Walter, Michelle says Justin, 89 degrees in Southern Oh, Carla, I'm coming to you for the winter. I'm just nonsense coming with her suitcase. What happened to the bird? The goose? Yeah, interesting where she took a flight to. Hey, it's awful. We have yellow pollen. Yellow pollen, Keith. That's terrible. Everybody need a shot after saying, nope, I have a theory. Hold on. She'll drop Justin Mallory. Oh, I didn't even think about that one. But haven't they gone back and forth in the past? Isn't that like a common one? Get my popcorn ready for jaundice. Amber is next. I didn't even think about that one either. Which of her followers has she been mentioning more of lately? That's usually a big clue. One that I heard them mention, which I'm not gonna even give credit because she's super ridiculous and like if I go there, it'll be nothing but drama and I I, I would just laugh again. But some surprise, and that's a comedy show. But I'm wondering if that's the new replacement, one of them. I think Violet should have a bag packed and ready to go. Nicole, Amber, or Penelope? Nicole. Who's Nicole? Oh, I know who you're talking about. That didn't click for me. Um, Penelope, that's interesting too. Another one for Amber. None of those are I really didn't put a few of those into perspective yet. Amber. Yeah, we're all gonna have the popcorn for that. Oh, well, I'll probably stream that shit live on Facebook. We'll just have a watch party, old school Facebook style. We'll figure it out. Oh, some of the early 1900s true crime stories are crazy for sure. Jennifer, that's an interesting theory. Tacoma is my stomping grounds. Ask around. I do not like Tacoma. I'll be honest with you. Anyone else see watching the drop? Julie, I haven't tuned into that. Angie, I think she is too. I'm pretty sure Goose is still around. She's just using a alt. I'm sure she's here all the time. She didn't just up and leave. Like, she's very involved. She gets credit for everything, even, like, when Molly's like, "I'm gonna have somebody look into something," and Justin's like, "Well, you just have the girls look into it." And she's like, "Who? Who?" Stuff like that. You know who she's talking about. Mocus could be. Yeah, Keith, I can't watch her. I just can't do it. Nanya, she's on one page still? Is that the I know people have been saying that there's another Goose account that's in Charlotte's lives all the time, but from my understanding, that's a different person, or is it one and the same? Does anybody know? Can anybody confirm? Usually one of Charlotte's mods are in here, so I'm sure they can confirm. Hillbilly, that's what I'm wondering. I've heard that they're 2 different people, but I don't know. Hang in the House of the Mouse, I invite Disneyland. Wait, I missed the picture. I'm gonna have to go watch this now. Okay, it is a different one. Okay. Amber is next. Photoshop does wonders. It's just sad too because if you're that insecure, I mean, I hate when women are that insecure about their bodies and stuff that they feel they have to fit a certain standard, but Photoshop does do wonders. Should do that on my next foot picture. Pose a little bit more normal looking. Sorry, you guys. Hey, Carla. A bad one at that. Yeah, she's desperate for being on camera. Yeah. I don't see Justin standing up to Molly. Yeah, I don't either. Chasing life. Spying. Yeah. So who's kept up with Sam? She's not over here. I haven't watched her in forever. I never really did keep up with her. I was never a CMC channel. I don't like her, but that's it. That goose is different. Okay, thank you for everybody confirming that. Oh, Mochus, really? Okay, it's not the same person. The only Molly Goose, my favorite British channel. See, this is why I Cash. Oh, I know who it is now. Never mind. Yeah. Jennifer, your theory. People have a lot of theories. You guys, I'm reading shit and I'm like, okay, I'm not reading that out loud. Okay, I'm not reading that loud. I agree with this. I think she's he's got the most to lose out of everybody around. So I think he'll hold on for dear life and keep her in good graces, if that makes sense, a little bit longer. Oh, thank you, Carla. Julie. Ju- that Julie comes something like that. Hey B, how are you? Julie. Uh, y'all are great. You guys keep me laughing. We're gonna go back. I am gonna debunk some of those videos. I'm gonna try to do a Friday Fright tomorrow. Y'all, I'm not on it. I'm not quick. I'm not witty. I'm not like none of it. I'm like, "Dur, dur, 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 here we are." It takes me forever to like come up with a thought or an idea or keep it in my brain. Like you say something to me and I'm like, where did that thought go? It's bad. That's interesting. None yet. Did you read those screenshots that I actually posted that one time? I don't know if you read through them all or not, but I was worried because at one point in time they were talking about his husband being a doctor, and I was worried about that myself and all of this behavior and things that were being said and done and doesn't seem to bother him, so whatever. Why do I care? Yeah, he doesn't bat an eye about getting treated poorly by her on the daily. He'll sit there. There's people that yeah, and then he likes to call everybody out sellouts, but I mean, that's just elementary school shit. Lisa, I agree. That's kind of a mutual, like, we're both gonna toss everything out. Like, if they fall out, it's gonna be all or nothing. Like, it's all gonna come or nothing. I have a feeling. I could be wrong. Brooklyn, nobody said she did. People in the comments were talking. You must need to be caught up. You're probably watching an old part of the or earlier part of the video. People in the comments are just talking about what they saw, what they thought. That's it. and I'm not gonna go watch LB's channel. I have no use in her content whatsoever. So, thank you for that, but no thank you. I'm going to. I'm gonna have to because I didn't see it at all. It might be in my inbox, but I don't know. Why doesn't Dustin be her assistant? He's got too much responsibility in my opinion. Like, and again, I said this yesterday and I think people took it the wrong way. She positions herself with people in the same realm. They usually don't have children, or their children are grown. There's nobody really to depend on them, or they're not needed by, they're not a caretaker or something. So they have availability of her being the main focus at all times. She usually finds somebody in a financial, medical, mental health, addiction, something crisis, and she comes in as the white knight, it seems like. And then, to save all of these people. And again, I'm not cutting these people down. I'm just saying that everything like comes in as a savior kind of thing that she's going to do something for them. And in reality, it seems like it's all about what can be done for her. He doesn't live in PA. I don't know who said that. I am not sure who said that. Did I say he lived in PA? Oh, that's why he's not her assistant. Yeah, he's got a full family and everything. But she'd only pay $400 a month. Oh, okay. I saw somebody posted. I just haven't watched it yet. Heels on the Air posted it, I think, didn't she? I love Heels on the Air. Is it Heels in the Air? Heels in the Air? God, I can never remember. Kool-Aid's channel is amazing too. Kool-Aid does LB did Vet Bash Uni. Yeah, I mean, they can come over here and defend LB all they want, but it is what it is. You guys are allowed to talk and express your opinions, and, like, nobody's it is what it is. I don't care. It's just funny to me. $100 a week, and she thinks it's funny. Yeah. Michelle, I don't agree with that. I don't think he has much confidence at all, to be honest. I don't see that one bit. He's not a confidence person, in my opinion. A confident person does not take the licks he takes and over and over and over again and not stand up for themselves. Big ol' celebrity, yep. Yep, I agree. I love the Kool-Aid. Hey, Elle. The Kool-Aid channel is awesome. Hey, Riri. All right, y'all. Before I head out, I wanna ask you guys, what are what have all of you done for yourselves for self-care this week? And if you haven't done something, you better have something that you're gonna do. What are you guys doing? My self-care is taking naps, drinking cough medicine. That shit. By the way, y'all, cough medicine, I don't know who the hell can take that shit and be productive. I take that shit and I'm like sawing logs for hours. That stuff knocks me on my ass. And it's just the promethazine cough medicine. It doesn't have codeine or anything like that in it. It's just, but it kicks my butt like bad. So I've been catching up on drama and then I nap time, and then catch up on drama, and then nap time. That's been my self-care this week. Kool-Aid channel, yes. Kool-Aid, Justin's riding the money train. About Elizabeth. I don't think he's confident either. Yeah, no. Yeah, I agree. Granny T, 100%. No, I kn a lot of the people she surrounds herself aren't necessarily what I would consider weak either. Like, that's not vulnerable or in a vulnerable spot or just going through something in life, like, need a friend, need a confidant, like, she goes for a certain she knows what she's doing, let's put it that way. Oh, a pedicure. Good job, Linda. I said, "No." LG, I don't know what you said. Grow pumpkins for the kids, passing. Oh, that's great. Dayquil. I have weird effects with Dayquil. Like, it knocks me on my butt at times too. All of it knocks me on my butt. Slept in and now making sure I have everything packed. Thank you, Riri. I hope you have a safe trip. I know you're going up north. Please take care of yourself. Make sure you eat. Angie, you need to have something to do, something fun. Cough medicine and nap time. It's the cool kids thing this week. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's been sick. Oh, Lisa, good for you. Christina's journey. Have a great day. Thank you, Angelisa. Thank you so much, you guys. Marcy, I hope your tests go well tomorrow, and I hope your banquet's amazing tonight. Jennifer, thank you so much. Oh, C Star, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, LG, I agree with that. No, you're good, Michelle. I totally understand. I can see where it like, and I think, the wording on some of that gets because I know exactly what you're talking about. It's just hard to like break it down because it doesn't make sense why he puts up with what he does. I heard you took a bath, went to a brothel, snorted lines off huggers' cracks, and called it a day. Okay. Hell, if that's what floats your boat, go for it, right? Oh my gosh, Keith, I would never be awake. Ever. Oh, Christina, I'm so sorry. Yeah, pneumonia is a bitch. I love humidifiers. I use one. Earthling, that's great. I'm glad that you get some fresh air. None yet. I agree 100%. Yep, absolutely agree. Y'all, and we're gonna come back and like uh do some videos and debunk these updates and like go through why they're problematic and what's wrong with them because it's just ridiculous. Like, and I hate to even have to do some of the stuff that we're good. Like, it's just ridiculous at this point. It's 22 weeks in. There's no need for the shit. Yeah, Jennifer, that is true. That is true. Linda, that's right. Congrats. I'm so excited for you. I hope you have the most wonderful day. That's exciting for both you and him. I'm sure it'll be a emotion-filled day. Look forward to hearing all about it and how amazing it went. Congrats to you and your son both. Yeah, Julie, I agree 100%. I agree with that 100%. Mucinex soup tea with honey 2 weeks now. Ugh, so sorry, y'all. A lot of you guys have been sick. I am a big fan of, mentholatum. I I look like a greased up because my nose from blowing it and stuff has just been red as a doorknob. Well, that doesn't make sense. Red as a doorknob. Red as Rudolph. See, I can't even make sense. I I can't stand that stuff with socks on. Legit lose it. I'm a weirdo. We just got off fall break too. Thankfully, my kids were sick over fall break, so that worked out because they didn't really miss school. Thank you all for the well wishes. I'm good, you gal. I'm good. I just sound like a frog. Sorry, I just wanted to check in on everybody else and make sure everybody was doing okay too. Thank you again for all the well wishes, but y'all, we're still here. We're still plugging away. We just got to take a little breaky poo for a minute. Mochas, I agree. Yep. Yep. I agree with that. Thank you, Earthling. Have a wonderful day. Jennifer, I agree. Thanks, Eric. Thanks, Michelle. All right. don't know what Julie's talking about. Or JJ's talking about. E7s. Oh, military stuff. Yeah, see, I don't know what they're talking about. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Linda. Okay, I'm catching up and then I'm gonna edit out of here. Green frog. I don't even know. You know what the instant doorknob that came to mind was the doorknob from Home Alone when he puts the heating thing on it and it turns bright red. I don't know why. That was the image that popped in my head. I don't have a clue. Look into Molly's alleged nonprofit. I think it's big fraud. Supposedly Goose does things for it. Um, to my understanding, there is no nonprofit that's registered to them. Maybe I'm wrong. If somebody has that information, slip it in my Gmail or my Facebook inbox, please. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, everyone. Hold on. I'm almost done. Yes, Eric, that is exactly where I thought of that. That's like my favorite movie of all times. Riri, thank you. Drive safe or travel safe. Riri, please let us know you made it safely and that you're okay while you're there. I will check in on y'all pretty soon. I will be back. I might pop on a panel and talk some shit if somebody's on later and I feel up to it, but I will be back with some debunking videos later. I'm gonna try to get the Tesla's pugs. The Teslas need pugs to do a little video with them if you would be up for it someday. We need your brain for a minute on some stuff we with POAs if you have time. Yes, the real heels in the air is already yeah. There's all sorts of stuff or the heels on the ground. Heels on the ground. Oh, thank you, Nanya. Thank you. Yeah, Peg, there is none in there. He couldn't register it because the name was taken. Okay. Okay. She just said that. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Heels on the ground pugs. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, pugs. Perfect. Okay. I knew the girls. They know exactly where to go. Okay. They will find you if they know you've got answers we want to talk about. They will find you. These guys are great. Wasn't Heels in the Air Molly? No. No. Heels in the Air is Heels in the Air is the clip channel. Are they called the clip channel, y'all? I don't want to insult them or get that wrong. What? Right, I know. Heels in the Air is the good channel that is ran by I don't know who, but they're hysterical, right? Heels in the Air, great channel. What community are they in? Clip channel. Okay. Considered a clip channel, I think. If I get that wrong, I'm so sorry. But Heels in the Air is a good one to watch. Amazing clips, great content, been around for a long time, it seems like, or knows a lot of shit about a lot of people. You can find out a lot on there. Molly's one that she claimed to be was Heels on the Ground, which is actually already a 501c. So that's why they couldn't get that one. But there's already an organization, but she refers to her investigating team as that, which now they'll have a new team. Maybe it'll be their gooses are cooked. That would be a great name. Molly, we can come up with names. Maybe that will be my next post today is what should their name of their nonprofit be? Investigations are shit. We don't investigate. We just defamate. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I gotta go before I get myself in trouble up here. Yes, Heels on the Ground is a legit nonprofit. Molly talked about a little group and used the name Heels on the Ground. It's not the same thing. Hers is just a little like me calling them they're the misinformation cronies. That's what they are. That's what their 501c should be called. Misinformation whatever. Grannies on the run, blind leading the blind, drama detectives. moves on the ground. Oh shit. Oh no. Nadia, right? Okay. Heels in the air is a good channel. Heels in the air is the good one. The good clip channel. Heels on the ground. 501c that's already registered, real thing, not affiliated or associated with any MGLs on the internet. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Molly's boobs on the ground, hoofs on the ground, hoofs on the ground. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what it sounds like too. I need Makeup Mobster next time when she does that though to get some like tap shoes so the clinks of the hoof clicks go with her shuffle. All right, y'all, I got to get out of here because I'm going to get myself in trouble. We're just going in circles. I gotta call it. We know nothing every day, 24/7. We love heels in the air. Yes, heels in the air is great. Hoofs on the ground is still my favorite, though. All right. All right, y'all. Thanks for talking shit with me, listening to me babble again about nothing. And I will be back with content. Dumbasses on the run. Bye, Nunya. Hands in your wallet. Oh my God, Michelle, that's a good one. That's actually a really good one. Dumbasses on the run. Taco for two. Thank you, JJ. Mocus. Oh shit, that was some good ones. All right, y'all. I'm out. Before we all get in trouble. Bye, C Star. Bye, everybody. Thank you all for being here and hanging out. Y'all have a great day. Maybe we'll hop on later if the girls are up and wanting to talk or something. We'll be around. All right. Talk to y'all later.